Welcome to today's Decay. Celebrating births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time, May 7th edition. What'll happen today, you ask? Yeah, okay, I will tell you. Today, 1904, Val Lewton was born. The producer, filmmaker, really, of all the horrors of the dark that you can't explain. Val Lewton was the producer of RKO Pictures' series of films where they didn't have the money to make more exciting monsters happen, and so in the process he decided, this is like film noir horror films, he decided to just not show the monster and just have darkness and had the audience project their worst fears on those darkened spaces, which is like utter genius. Val Lewton all the way. Cat People, I Walk with a Zombie, Bedlam, Isle of the Dead, Curse of the Cat People, The Body Snatcher, Seventh Victim. What am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing a couple. But yeah, Val Lewton. Huge fan. 1913, Murto Guinness was born, who, although he's connected to the Guinness legacy for Guinness beer, that's not the most exciting thing about Murto Guinness. Rather, he had I think 2 adjacent brownstones connected to Central Park in like the 60s, and collected and like had a museum there until he died of Victorian taxidermy automata. Yeah, so like these are cats and monkeys and all sorts of creatures dressed as human beings and like made into like robots to play music. And he had like a whole bunch of these creations that were like Victorian creations. And when he died, he willed them to the Morris Museum in Morris, New Jersey. And they were amazing. And you should definitely see them at the Morris Museum at your earliest possible convenience. Yeah. That was 1913. What was next? And then 1934, The Black Cat premiered. The Edgar G. Ulmer, utterly fantastic. Boris Karloff, Bela Lugosi, completely occult and Art Deco haunted house nonsense film that is really good. Watch this movie, The Black Cat. 1946, Joey Nolan was born, of the New York Dolls and the Heartbreakers. Both wonderful things that I utterly love. Bands that I utterly love. Here we are in New York City, at the Flying Fox. You can't really say it, but trust me, Flying Fox. In New York City. And I will forever love the New York Dolls. What else? 1968 today. 2 things. You have Whistle and I'll Come to You, My Lad, the BBC production, which was the beginning of BBC's, or maybe like the British's obsession with horror stories as filmed for television, which then became like, which M.R. James had made it into like a Christmas tradition, but like this was originally aired today, May 7th for some reason, I'm not sure why. Afterwards, all these M.R. James or M.R. James adjacent productions wound up becoming like, you know, Christmas or Christmas-ish releases. But yeah, this one, which is like the first, and like I love all this stuff. One of the things I particularly enjoy about this is like I didn't grow up with this per se, and it's kind of a modern realization in my head that this is all really good. Old ghost stories, as told by the BBC, are fun. So this is my obsession this year is this content. So the fact that this basically started today, 1968, is very important to me, and not part of my original spiel. I'm slowly adapting my list of all the dates that really rate to add to as I learn and grow as a human being over the course of my life. And meanwhile, also 1968, Tracy Lords, born today. Well done, Tracy Lords, in everything you do, in every possible way. There you go, May 7th, from me to you, to tomorrow. Goodbye.